Oh man, looks like we're live. Okay, my screen keeps winking out, and I'm not sure if that's a bad thing. I think it is. But yep, I'm gonna mount you all onto this pedestal here, and hopefully we'll get some people coming at us. It's Cardboard Tech. We're here at the truck stop, live again. It's our Friday night live show. Yeah, we're live at TruckStop. Once again from the alternator in Burlington, Vermont. And I dug up a bunch of old games from the years past. Now, this one is really cool. You could tell it's a prototype. This is from maybe 2-3 years ago now. It's got the Maker Faire logo on it and all these little drop targets, which are excellent. And they're like kind of cut into the playboard, and you just pull them up, reset them. Now you'll notice, really appreciate all the work that we did on our launcher system. Look, this is the old launcher system. Now it seems ridiculous to our standards. And no coin caddy, which is new, or new, old. The old way. We had a slot, which is interesting, which meant we could add a second launcher, or the board could be reversible. So we had that thought. And then if you look at the old chassis, just look at all those tabs you had to pull up. Each one of these little tabs you had to pull up to get that board in there. And so we've had some improvements, and there's no printing on the board, but that's our old style. So yeah, and we also made these wonderful stickers for our first few trips to Maker Faire. Pretty nice. This was from Maker Faire, New York, back in 2015, 2016, 2 years ago, 2016. So yeah, I wanted to show you some of this stuff. I actually made a couple of these back in the day, and they were kind of made for battle mode. So that is a pretty cool setup there. If you can, I don't know if you can see that. How you have to kind of bust through the chamber to get to the other side. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, and of course, gotta lose some marbles in the mix. Nice. Oh, get up there. And of course, you got some stuck balls. Come on, come on. Ooh, I got two more eyeballs. I don't know if you can see that. Not really. Let's try it this way. This one. Yeah, it is about 3:30, and we're getting ready and set up for our truck stop event. Let me just give you a quick view around here. The same as last time. If you were joining us last week, you could see. Let me know how the picture is. My screen here keeps winking out. Let me know if you are experiencing interruptions to this stream. I think pretty much all the same games as last week. We did bring out some more from the archives. Got a little battle mode set up there, and some other ones. Oh, I gotta show off Aikido today. That's what I mean to do. I didn't get to it last week. It looks good, thank you. And all of these. But what I really wanted to show is these older games from the archive, you know? These guys right here. Okay, I'm live, good. All right, so yeah, I wanted to show off this little guy here. Let's see. Some more balls in the mix. So yeah, I'll put up a few more. Old style launcher. Not a very direct shot on that old launcher. But flippers still work great, you know? This game is over 2 years old. I just changed the rubber bands, but still feels good. Got some great action. Oh yeah, I'm all the way through now. I can just bust through the middle. This is a fun battle mode. Oh yeah. So yeah, as you can see, now it will get stuck back there on the opposite player. So maybe with our truck stop, we can have some contenders on this, and we can do a little bit of battling. Set them all up that easy. Just like that. there you go. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what other changes we made. There's a bunch of other changes. We had printing right here. This says Cardboard Tech right there. And this cardboard was like an industrial, well, they called it military grade cardboard because it was what they would make the boxes out of when they did like drops in Desert Storm. Not anymore. We use just a regular, it's all very structurally good D-flute. Now this guy here, maybe I can lower us a little bit, get us a better view. Perfect. All right, now this guy, this was created by my wife. Her name is Meg Hammond. And it's a beautiful game. And it actually has awesome gameplay as well. As you can see, it's got a ramp in the front, a second layer right here. And then back there, you can see is a paper ramp. So the whole back wall has that kind of ramp shooting up with one chime hanging in the middle. There's some, ooh, a surprise. There's 2 chutes going in each direction there. So let's see how it plays. Nice. But it immediately brings it up to the second layer. Ooh, you can hear that little chime. Nice. Which is great because it just swings around and hits it from behind. It's great. It plays like awesome. It's got really fun action and so many hidden spots. That's something you might want to think about for your pin boxes. Where does the ball disappear? And does that make the game hard? It does. Because you can't see what's going on. Nice. Oh yeah. I'm chiming it up. And then there's a little hole under the chime too that can be your final hole. Oh, you know what it reminds me? This launcher. Our last version had a system where you couldn't pull the launcher back more than 3 or 4 inches. And that made it so that it would jam on another piece of cardboard. It would get stuck. You pull it, like, see that? Actually, I think it was back here. Well, we used to have these little things sticking out on the launchers, which would prevent it from pulling back. But kids would always just pull it back anyway. They would want to pull it back all the way out. This is like one of our biggest problems when we go to a show. Kids are always pulling it all the way out. Oh, come on. Where'd you go? There we go. Chime. Nice. Oh. There it is. Oh, I want to get in that hole. Ah. Oh, so close. I wish there was a payoff. There it is! Wow, nice. Got it in there, pretty cool. All right, that's 8 minutes of fun and joy so far. I'm gonna show a couple other things and we're gonna sign off. This one, wow, it is in rough shape here. But I did want to show it because it's pretty fun. I actually haven't even dusted this one off yet. It was so closeted for so long. But it does have some, it's wild. There's some parts of onions in there, some dried onions. This is a grotto blaster. It's a show that we did, a puppet show that we did, and it's really dusty. It was up in our upper storage, or upper deck storage, where the dust just gets it. Oh yeah, look at, there's a little Lego axe stuck in there. And look at, you can see there's a little drop target with a little dug a trench on it. That's the guy. And you hit it, and it's supposed to drop, but it doesn't really work. And as you can see, just a ton of messy things. Okay, we're gonna let that go for a while. Now this one's pretty cool. Now I did a little refurb on this. I replaced the flipper system with a newer flipper system, just so I could have it back to play. And I replaced the chassis since it was built on a prototype. Taped all these features on, and that's where we're at. Got this cool snake. This is like a wasteland kind of theme. Some balls. Give it a run. If there are any themes that you guys want to see, I'm gonna do 3 at a time. Give us a shout. Little wasteland theme. Happy little wasteland. There it is. There's that stuck ball that people keep talking about up on the launcher. This one has this it connects sand up in the left-hand corner up there where that other snake is. This is that moldable sand, which is really fun to shape things with. Use it for storing kind of locking marbles in there. You know, that'd be fun. See if we can steal the eggs from the snake. Let's do it. Oh. Now, wow. I don't think I did it. That's not very good, Ben. You have to do better. Here we go. Ooh, hiding behind the tree. What's my method here? How do I get up there? Yeah, see? This was long before we had any ideas about good game mechanical play. So, like I said, from the archives, mostly we want to make them look good. Ramp shot to nowhere. Let's see, what am I aiming for here? Maybe I can go around that way? I don't know yet. Nice. The Mirage. So yeah, look at, I found this cool skeleton and I cut the top off, and then this is like a mirror from a craft supply, and I cut that up into the shape of a lake mirage kind of thing. And yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. Maybe someday we'll get these ball locks going. Figure that out with the kinetic sand. But if you have kinetic sand at home, it's a cool thing to shape ramps with and whatnot. That's pretty cool. Here's another cool game that the last one I'll show you guys. Mostly the artwork is just awesome. Check that out. And it has this like skull piece. Isn't that cool? Fun, heck yeah. Eek, that's what it says. And I think the idea was that we're supposed to put another pin box thing on top of it like that or something. Or maybe it was, oh, it was back here, I see. There we go. And then we have the pin box thing. Give it kind of a three-dimensional effect. Yeah, kinda looks cool. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's from an old Hulk Smash kind of toy that we ripped out, and I need to change the batteries out. But underneath this, yeah, again, this is from the archives, very old. There's a super powerful magnet. So that made the ball bearings that we were using work wildly on here, and actually magnetized some of these old nails too. And you know, probably the most deadly pin box that we've ever made, since it has all these kind of nails protruding out of it. Just see how rough it was back then in the day when we first started making these. You know, this is even a prototype. It's a recycled cardboard, and we cut it on a laser. That was way back in the day when we were prototyping. So yeah, wanted to show you guys these prototypes from the archive. This has been Ben from the Cardboard Tech Institute. We're gonna sign off today. It's at TruckStop in Burlington. Friday, happy Memorial Weekend, and we will see you around. So long.